Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of FTB Sky Oddysey. In between episodes, I made some Emeratic Crystal Armor because it's a bit better than the Restonia that we have. I also enchanted my Crystal AIoT. I switched off from the Flux Boar because that one was slow, and this is just better in my opinion. I could have probably enchanted the Flux Boar and done the same thing and gotten like a multiple thing, which we still can do because I think I have it learned in here. The Boar. I have the resonant one learned and the basic one apparently. I'm also making reinforced stone. I said I was going to do this rabbit hole in between episodes, and what you have to do is an ore washing plant with water washes gravel to get stone dust, and then you take the stone dust, you craft it with some sand and clay like that, you get CF powder, you take the CF powder, you toss it in a fluid solid canning machine set to fluid enrich with water, and then it turns that into CF spray, which is going to go into here. I'm going to take this guy out just so you can see. It's gonna construction foam, and then we do this. It puts it in the thingy-mabob, and then we can just right-click this. And I have more scaffolding inside, but I don't think we're gonna need more than this much reinforced stone that I already have. This I'm just gonna leave be, and once it all converts, I can just vein mine it because this is extremely slow to mine, as you can see. And also, I have one or a couple flowers producing EMC. So we have 36.14 Ps now. We needed 8 of these, which we can easily get now, 3, 6, 7, 8, but we need another star. So for that, we need wither skeleton skulls, and I believe I dropped the rest of the skulls that I had off the edge. So what we can go do is I can go into the nether, fly around to see if I can find some more spawners, because I picked up I have them in here. I have 2 chest transporters with blaze spawners, and I would need to find 5 total spawners for blazes and pick them up or just break them. Get them over here. We can then take a spawner changer, or make one at least, and make a wither skeleton spawner. We can toss it in there. Just get some wither skeleton skulls like that. Because we can also... I need to reload my sounds. Did you reload? Yes, you did. Thank you. Because we need wither skeleton skulls to get the nether star. Once we get our first nether star, it isn't going to be a problem. So basically, let me just go into the nether for a little bit. We're going to go find, or see if we can find some spawners. I already picked up the 2 from the fortress that is kind of closer, or close to the portal, which is right over there. It's 200 blocks. So I'm just going to go, let's say, in the viscerally direction, which is south. And we're going to see if I can find another nether fortress. Oh, right there. Okay, that was quick. So let's grab some diamond chest transporters. I'm going to grab 4 and see if we can find some blaze spawners. You're kind of half cut off. Interesting. And you're cut off in such a way that this was a blaze spawner, but it isn't now. Okay, that's fine. Let's just, yeah. I don't think there's chickens. Oh, there's another nether fortress and another one. Wonderful. That's going to be easy. I don't think there's... Is there wither skeleton chickens? I don't think there are. There's wither skeleton seeds and essence, but we can't get that just yet. So let's go over here and see if we can find blaze spawners. Do you have any? Haha. Oh, look, it's a dual one. That would be perfect for vanilla, but it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to do that. And then boop, boop, toss them inside. And there was another one right over here. So let's see if we can grab 2 more. Because there's generally like 2 spawners per fortress, generally. There's one here at least. And one over there. Lovely. You still fly pretty fast with the whole spawner on you and getting, what, slowness 3? Alrighty, let's just go over here. I'm going to hide a little bit. Let's set ourselves like down here, and then we can do /spawn. I need to stand still for 5 seconds, so I need to hide away from the blazes. Like that. Wonderful. Give me back to the base. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I'm gonna just mine them with a pickaxe. They shouldn't spawn because it's full daylight, so we should be fine. There we go, 4 spawner shards. We can toss these guys in. Spawners don't have the thing, so spawner changer. You will see that I have made empowered diamantine in between episodes. We need magma cream though. That's blaze and slime powder. Let's just do that and come over here, resources. Still have 2 more spots. Toss that in there. I don't know why I keep going to this side, but you know, it's fine. Can get a spawner changer. Lovely. I made the empowerer, and I just put a chest here that extracts the blocks out, and I put like a stack of empowered diamantine and a stack of empowered Restonia in here because I wanted to try something with phantom faces, and it doesn't work as I would have hoped it would. But I made a redstone or a face. I made this guy, the phantom energy face, and connected it to this, and it doesn't act as a full side. It doesn't extract 1.6 billion FE a tick like the flux point does directly from the creative energy source, which is kind of sad, but we can probably, you know what, I made cryo stabilized flux ducts in between episodes as well. What if we do this? Do you still do 1 billion? You do. Do you do 1 billion? You do 800, so it splits it in half. Okay, interesting. Just wanted to test that out. Don't know why it would split it in half, since this says infinite RF, so it's not technically infinite. But alright. So with the spawner changer, I need to go grab a wither skeleton. A few more things that I want to mention. I bought more beast coin miners, so we're mining 5 coins at a time right now because I have one of these sides connected to my system and my machines, so I don't want to be spending all of the power that I can produce with this on beast coin miners, even though these only require 34,000 FE per tick right now, and they've mined 128,000 coins since the last episode, so a total of 200,000 coins, which is really cool. But let's convert this spawner. I grabbed a wither skeleton in the nether, by the way. Let's convert this spawner into a wither skeleton one, like so, and then drop of evil. Boom. And I got a few of those by fighting some of the wither skeletons. Do we have any speed upgrades still left? Speed. Do we have base upgrades? No. Do we have weighted pressure plates? We do have them here, probably. There we go. Have a resonator back here. Make me upgrade bases. Okay, how are you doing? 28 stone dusts. I don't think we are gonna make any more stuff with this, so I'm just gonna tear it down for now. I think we have enough reinforced stone for the entirety of this playthrough, so we should be good. So just boop, 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 boop. All this stuff over here, and boop, boop. So we don't lose the actual items. If we find out that we need more, we can just grab the items again and make some more. It should be fine. Let me not okay, the spawner doesn't have EMC. That would be weird if it had. But we have some upgrade bases, and we can make some speed upgrades. These ones. Give it to me. Boom. 4. Okay. Let's toss the rest of this away, and let's get in here. We're gonna have to... I mean, we can just put it... Yeah, we're just gonna reroute. Do we need to reroute some stuff? Are they gonna get stuck on the spawner? Probably. If I put... Okay, so let's see. Let's turn off the fans as well. Just so we don't get pushed around a bunch. So over here, if I place it... I mean, I don't have a center for this, first of all. But if I place it here, and we give you speed upgrades, and I'm gonna do redstone on... And we're gonna grab a... this is lever state on right now. So if we do another interface... I probably taught those interfaces here. Yeah. Do we need the advanced one? We just need the basic one, I think. And then we need a... I think it's called a redstone tool. This guy? Yeah. And the redstone interface and just the lever. Lovely. And we're just gonna put you right here. This is too fast. I also put magnetic on this, so it's really neat because items get transported into my inventory right away, which is really cool. So let's get in here. Do I right click? Oh, you can actually see the things that are... Okay, that's cool. So if we select this and select that, you can actually see things. You cannot see the redstone lamps, though. Whoops. That spawned some stuff. That's fine. Alrighty. So that is on redstone on. So we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna grab some more dark glass. And do I have vector plates? I do. I even have the extreme ones. So if we put dark glass here, we should be fine on that part. But mobs could get stuck if they go here. So we're just gonna do a vector plate here and here. And that way they won't get stuck. Because if they come over here to the side, they're gonna get pushed over. And if they go over there, they're gonna get pushed over. So we should be fine on that part. I don't think it should spawn... Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna place you like this then. Because then you're gonna have everything you can spawn in. Yeah, we can place a dark glass back. And say redstone on. Boom. Right. Let's put this back. And I made another hole here, so let's take this away. We're gonna turn on the fans. And we can turn on the spawner and turn off the lights. Nice. And you're gonna surely enough make wither skeleton skulls and drops of evil. Nice. So we can just toss those over here in the end. Do that and that. And are you dropping anything else that has EMC? Let's just do this. Wither dust? I don't think I've learned. Oh, I did. Ender pearls. Yeah, drop of evil, this. That's gonna get extracted. But I don't think anything else is being made. No, none of like necrotic bones or anything like that type, I think. Alrighty. So wither skeleton skulls, we have them now. Now I need some sort of block that is witherproof, which we can do with reinforced obsidian. I have dark steel. I even have dark iron bars, apparently. So let's grab like that. We can just do, you know, this, because it's EMC. It doesn't matter. And let's put this somewhere safe. We could do it in the nether, just so we don't. Let's just also grab soul sand before I do. So we're gonna grab a couple stacks of this. Did we make a bit more wither skeleton skulls? Like that. Because I don't know how many I'll need for... I mean, I'm dumb. I need one nether star. Oh, that's fine. I could have set up this in the overworld, it doesn't really matter. So let's just boop, 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 doot, 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 doot. And then we need to break this guy. And that guy. And then we go 2 blocks underneath, and I have soul sand to do this with. Like that, and then we do boom, 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 break that one. And grab 3 wither skeleton skulls. Lovely. You shouldn't be able to break this soul sand, so it should be fine. Let's just back off a little bit so we don't die. He could break the portal though, but I have slash spawn. So no, okay, hold on. Options, music sounds, hostile creatures. Nope, music sounds. I'll just turn the volume off so you can actually hear me talk. Do I have my magnet on? No. Boop. I'm glad I enchanted this with sharpness, otherwise this would take even longer. Almost there. And there we go. Nether star, nether star. And we get rare loot crates. Well, cool. We got an ink black chicken. Go, be free. Wah, bah, bah. And then I'll be smart about this, and we'll do this and this. And we're gonna position myself right here, and then just vein mine. Boom. There we go. We can go back to the overworld. And now that we have the nether star, we can just teach it and then grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was 8 or more. And the nether star. And we're just going to go here. And we're going to put this with all of these. Even though I could have shift-clicked the recipe, it's fine. But that makes us the final star shard, which has EMC. So is it the shard that upgrades the flower? So flower power. The final bonsai pot is the final, yeah, it's fading matter with the fading matter things, like so, and then the 2 shards, and we can do fading matter thing and fading relay thing. Okay, learn both, and then do final. We need the 9 of these. Actually, are we gonna have enough? No. 9 of these. And now we're going to grab all of our flowers, because that's quite a bit of EMC. I'm going to leave those. I'm going to see if this is enough. That makes 40 Ps. So I need 2 of these, and that each one of these is 30 Ps. Okay, so how many does this make? If not, I'm just gonna put the flowers back on. Oh, that's like 40. Okay. Right. Oh, we have a booster card. Cool. Yeah, we need more EMC to get the final flower, because it's 30 Ps. Okay, so I should have assumed we needed more. So let me replace my flowers off camera, and we're just gonna basically wait for more EMC before we can do the star. So I'll just probably do some quests in between. I've already done a few in between episodes, and we can just accept those and see how much monies we get. All right, I think it's time we get into some auto crafting. So I made some crafters over here. I also made this stone transmutation table, which is kind of cool. It shows you exactly how many of a thing you can make. So for example, the final collector, we can't make it because it's only showing 1, and we can make apparently 64 of these or even more. I don't know. It's a neat thing. I'm just gonna teach it here. I didn't know it existed, but if I knew that, you could make this before you make the transmutation table, so you don't really need to make obsidian and stuff like that, which is really neat, I guess. So we need some more grids. We need a pattern. Let's just do grid, and we should find all of these. So let's get a pattern grid. I have the patterns. We just need a couple of grids. I'm going to make 4 total, so we can put 1 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need anything else? There's fluid grid and only the crafting grid. We could probably put like disk drives over here, but we don't really need to. So why don't we just, you know what, I'll just put the pattern grid here. It doesn't really matter where it is, if it's symmetrical or not, but you should be fine. Okay, let's get rid of this. Does the slightly damaged anvil not have EMC? No. You can go into the trash can then. Okay, like that, and like that. And then we need patterns, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks, like so. And we can toss them in here. Into all 4 sides, like that. Also, I made a couple of stacks of flowers. I just decided to stack them up on top. And this is making 100, or almost 100 trillions a second, or T's a second. I don't know how much that is in actual numbers. It's that many numbers. It's 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 zeros, and 100, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. I also have 2 legendary loot crates. We get clay and a draconium chest. Oh, that's a quest complete. Do you have EMC? You do not. We're gonna put you right here, because you're a thingy that can do the thingies. You could also smelt, but the furnace is the red matter furnace is faster. Did this almost convert? Almost. I'm gonna just wait until everything converts from there. So on the pattern grid, we need to teach the system to make us basically different types of items. And I'm rambling because I can't remember what I actually wanted to teach this thing. But let me see. Oh yeah, I know now. Solar panels, solar arrays. These guys. We need the low voltage pattern grid, low voltage solar array. We need the high voltage solar array, or the medium, and then the high. I believe we need the. Here we need the high voltage solar array, right? Oh, you know what we also need? Crafter manager. These things. So that's gonna be, whoops, we need crafters and 2 per thing. So we need 8 total of crafters. And we can put the crafter managers right up here on all 4 sides. So let's just do that and that. That should be easy enough to do. Nice, because now we can actually see our crafters, which is really cool. And we can just toss those in. And then we could get speed upgrades for the crafters as well. We can teach that to the system. But solar array. Refined storage ran into a problem. I don't know. This did not cause a crash. What? Okay, keep playing. Yeah, keep playing. I don't know what problems you're running into. So if I keep on opening this, it's just gonna do the whole thing on the side. Oh God, why? Why are you... why is it broken? I might switch to AE if that's gonna be the case. Even though refined storage is gonna be simpler. But if that's gonna keep happening every time I open up the crafter manager, I'm just gonna switch to AE. Yeah, I think I'm just deciding now. Let's switch to AE. So everything here needs external storage buses and stuff. So I'll be back in a moment when I can change everything to applied energistics. Okay, I figured out I can just disable the notification, and if we get problems because of this, I am gonna be making backups every time I start recording. I just launched one right now, and we should be fine on that if the world crashes or anything. I also noticed that this is done, so we can collect all of this and get the stupid giant wall of reinforced stone away. Lovely, and I have the items here for us to craft the last flower. It's gonna be really cool. Bam! Chapter complete. I have music off. Ta-ta! We did it. Let's collect this loot, which is just some casholas, and I have the chapter complete as well. We get some more casholas in the draconic. We got the draconium chest because we got that from a chest. And over here we have quite a bit, so I'm just gonna collect all of these. We get a triple battery. Do you have EMC? You do not have EMC. Okay. But the final flower, it's 81 Ps to make. So I'm gonna go over here. Because each one of these makes 19.45 Gs, and this one makes 48 Ts a second. So I'm just gonna vein mine all of these. Just gonna wait so we don't possibly destroy our tool. But looks like the game is still fine. My tool is still here. Okay. I may have placed a lot of flowers. Oh, you know what I can do? Morningstar. Let's just grab this. Hello, flowers. Let me turn on this guy. If some of them dropped down here onto this guy, they just got collected and EMC'd anyway, so we should be fine. And these we can just collect. Awesome. We got some loot stuff from the mobs. I also made, as was said in the comments, a time in a bottle. I didn't know they were a thing in this pack. But I just have to remember every time there's random things, there's time in a bottle. Sweet. I also made a network receiver here, and a network transmitter is right down there, as you can see. And these two are hooked up to this external storage, so we can see everything that we have in the mob farm. So, for example, loot crates, we can see them. Energy collector, MK2. You're poopy. Okay. So let's put the final flower down. And this is gonna make 48 Ts a second. Nice. Can we make another one? Awesome. I'm just gonna probably have a couple of these over here at the base. Maybe 4 total. I don't think we need much more because this is gonna make EMC pretty fast, and I don't think we need more EMC than this, at least. I don't know. I don't know how much the last tier stuff needs for like these quests. Like the know you matter. So matter. How much is the clay matter is fading matter with this, and then the clay matter is put into the thing. Okay, how do you make the know you matter? That's no matter, which is green matter, and you matter with lava in a TARDIS generator. Okay, so we're gonna need to craft one of those at some point. But for now, I think we're good. We are at 200,000 bitcoins, beast coins. So we can buy some more stuff in the shop if we wanted to for creative. We could buy the almost the creative mill. Maybe with the cheater Summonomicon is one thing. Creative cobble gen, I don't think it's necessary. Creative controller could be fun. Destruction wand, creative energy cell, creative generator. I assume this also makes power for IC2. Oh, that could be cool. So we don't need anything for IC2 machines. Creative wireless crafting grid, wireless crafting monitor, fluid grid, flux sponge, everlasting guilty pole, and watering can. Oh, For now, we don't need anything really, just as of yet. So we're gonna see. Okay, let me continue crafting some more stuff for different quests, and maybe we can get the high voltage solar array sorted, so we can get that here on the autocraft. I got all the patterns to make the high voltage solar array, and I already crafted it. I also made a fusion reactor controller, for which we needed a machine. Also made the rainbow generator, which was super simple. I needed this molecular inscriber, and I needed a whole lot of things from these reactors. So tritanium, which is an ore that we have. Tritanium plates is just, these are all just crafted, and they have EMC. The only things that didn't have EMC are these guys, isolinear circuits, MK1 or MK1s do, and MK2s and MK3s don't. So if we look here, we should have 31 of each, because 2 of them were used to make the reactor controller. I just made extra in case we need them in the future, but I think it's time that we buy. Oh, hello, random reward, 32 worms. Magical, they don't have anything from actually editions. Okay, are you still doing silicon dioxide? You are. You're just horribly slow. I think it's time to buy the creative generator for IC2, because I would like creative generator. Give it to me. Thank you. I would like to use this for power, and I hope I can break this with a pickaxe, or if I break it with this, I get it 100% of the time. I don't know if this is gonna work right next to this, or if it's gonna blow up. No, seems to be fine. Okay, if I give you clay dust, are you able to keep up with power? It looks like it. So let's collect all of these. Put the macerator here, give you some more clay dust. Do your thing. Can I now do this? Ah, wrong button. Or I mean, wrong thing. Clay dust. Oh my god. It's still struggling for power. Interesting. If I give you a little bit of a boost, a lot of a boost, still struggling for power. So if I increase the speed of this too much, we're kind of stuck. Okay, that's fine. Let's move you over here, and I'm kind of wasting the time on my time in a bottle, but I'll be AFK in between episodes anyway. So let's give you like 3 boops. That's gonna be a bit faster, because I think I have enough for 1 of these things. So I needed pattern storage is what I was making. So I needed this, which is 1. I need 5 more of those. 3 silicon dusts. No, smelt this. And this doesn't have EMC. My god, we did it. We have 5 total. Boom, boom. 1 more. Get smelted. Go. Pattern storage, can I make you now? After I make 1 more mining laser, which shouldn't be too difficult, and an advanced casing. Lovely. Pattern storage. Nice. Okay, scanner replicator. Scanner. That's electric motors, illuminator. One thing that has been going on weird is I have glass in the system, but when I try and shift click it into things, when it's in crafting recipes, it gets used up properly, but I have to take it out of here and then place it back. So we're making the illuminator, which is an insulated copper cable, which I have a recipe for. So just make me 1, please. Illuminator, thank you very much. And it's just with glass, which is really weird. Do we have everything else? Reinforced glass. See, it's gonna put, oh, now it's gonna, like for this, it crafts it, which is weird. And another advanced casing. So scanner, it's weird. Replicator next. Replicator. So those are teleporters, which require this glass cable. We need energium dust. So we need a bit more of this. Lovely. Glass fiber is pulverized silver. So let's take some silver and bring it over to our sag mill. Trusty, dusty sag mill. Just give me 2 pieces. There you go. Does this have EMC? No. And then we can make our glass cables. Okay. And frequency transmitter. Okay, just make me, I'll search for cable. Make me a stack of this. Stack of this. A stack of this. Is Is it middle click? Control click. Start a stack of this. No, control shift click? Yeah, okay. Just so we have all of the cables currently on stock. Wonderful. I'm gonna keep the glass on me and we can toss those in here. So teleporter needed this guy, which is fine. Oh, we actually need 3 teleporters. So let's get 1, 2, 3 of these. And then industrial diamond, that's fine. We just need advanced casings, 1, 2, 3. Teleporter, 3. Then MFE, we need energium dust and a compressor. Compressor. That's easy enough. We're just gonna toss you next to our super handy dandy creative generator. You made more silicon dioxide, you made more clay dust. I don't think we're gonna need that much, but you know, let's just make it because I needed 1 of the diamonds. So go. Whoops. Right. So what am I making? Keep forgetting. Why? Why is Y not? There we go. Okay. Replicator. I know it's a lot of crafting on camera, but you know, it's fine. So MFE. And the rest was HV transformers. I have those in AutoCraft, so we can do 2 of these. Nice. And that should be the replicator. Awesome. What else were we missing from here? Tetraborn stuff. This is complete. Oh, enhanced sag mills and stuff because we didn't have endstone. Is there end? Is the end cake? Is there the artificial end portal to get to the end for this, or is there even an end? Because I mean, there probably is, because you can get a dragon egg that way. Wiki? No, that's not what I want. Let me figure out if there's a way for us to get to the end and kill the ender dragon so we can get endstone. I think the end stuff is gonna have to wait for next episode. We did quite a bit today. We almost have a few chapters complete. We're just gonna collect these rewards while we finish off the episode here. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Also, consider subscribing to see new videos. Support me on Patreon if you want, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.